Let's rub our palms together. Bring your hands together at heart center. Let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths, letting out a big sigh with each out breath. Ah. 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 And taking a moment to set your intention for today. And so it is, sealing our intent with the sound Om as we open our practice. Nice deep inhale. Om. And bring your hands down to your dantian, your lower belly. Standing with a nice shoulder width stance, soft knees. We're going to Ram in our 3 centers. So taking a nice deep inhale. Ram. Big inhale. Ram. Good. Bringing your hands up to heart center. Bringing the tone up to heart center as well. Bring your hands up to your 3rd eye point. Bring the tone up as well, high and also a little nasally so it vibrates in your sinuses. And now bring the tone all the way back down to Kapha center, your dantian, nice and deep. Ram. 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 Now bringing hands down into the sides, palms facing forward. Close the eyes, feel the body. Take a few deep cleansing breaths. Oh. And let's do a Kali breath, sticking the tongue out, bugging the eyes out. Good, 2 more. Last one. And then let's start to bounce and shake and let go of any tension you might be holding in your body. Bounce and shake and shake and shake and bounce, 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 bounce. Shake, 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 and bounce, 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 bounce. Shake, shake, shake. Bounce, 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 bounce. Beautiful. And let's let that come to a close. And bringing chin down towards your chest. And then gazing up. Stretch your chin upward, stretching the throat, the platysma muscle, and then down again. And continue this movement, gazing up, stretching the neck, gazing down. Feeling stretch in the back of the neck, gazing up, front of the neck, and down, back of the neck. Good. 2 more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good. Stop in the middle, gazing left, gazing right, gazing left, and gazing right. Gazing left and gazing right. Good. One more time, gazing left and gazing right. Coming back to center, bring your right ear to right shoulder. Bring your right hand to rest on your head. Just letting the weight of your hand be there. Don't wrench your neck or pull on your neck. Take that left arm, extend it out. Circle it around a few times, each direction. Good. Let it come back to rest by your side. Gaze down slightly. You're going to feel this in a little bit different spot on your neck. And gaze up slightly. And come back to center. And release the hand down to your side. Let the head float up. And then left ear to left shoulder. Left hand rests on the head. Let the weight of the hand be there. Extend the right arm out. We'll circle both directions. Good. Nice stretch. Reach, reach, reach. And then gaze down slightly. Feel how that very small change affects the neck. You're going to feel it in a little different place. Good. Breathe. And then gaze up. Breathe. Come back to center. Release the head. Let it float up. Both arms by the side. Perfect. Bring chin to chest. We're going to do full rotations. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Good. Reverse directions. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Beautiful. One more time. Good. Now bring your chin to your chest. Let it start to grow heavy and pull you down. You're going to slide your hands down your legs, bend those knees, and just hang. You can bring pinkies to elbow creases. You can sway side to side gently, or shake out your head, shake out your neck. Release the low back. Keep the knees softly bent. Ragdoll pose. Hang here. Let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths again. Big inhale. Exhale with a sigh. Again, inhale. Exhale, sigh. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. Good. Release the hands towards the earth. Start to roll up, stacking the vertebrae. Slide the hands up the legs. When you get up here, big shoulder rolls. Up, back, and down. Up, back, down. Good. Few more times. And then add the arm, big arm circles. And let that come to a close. Let's bring our hands to our waist and start a standing Sufi grind, circling the hips around. Good. Warming up the body. We have some geese honking behind us. It's lovely. Reverse direction. And now take a little bit wider stance, and we're going to shift our weight and swing the arms as we twist the body. Just starting to get some energy moving, waking up the body. And let that come to a close. Bring the feet to touch, bend into those knees. Let's circle the knees. Reverse direction. Good. And then just shake it out. Nice. Perfect. So coming into a wide, solid stance, we're going to shift the weight. You can bring hands together at heart center and circle that hip around, building our balance as well as getting some nice lubrication in the hip joint. Reverse direction. Now place that right foot down, pour the weight slowly like we're doing Tai Chi. When all the weight's in that right leg, you're gonna lift the left, it's gonna float up, circle the hip. Reverse direction. And place the foot back to 50-50. Perfect. Let's do some breathing. Inhale up. Gather heaven energy. Bring it down to the earth. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now we're going to switch it. We're going to gather earth energy. Inhale, bring it up and give it to the heavens. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. As your hands float down, just let them come to the sides. Pause for a moment. Feel the body. Beautiful. Bringing feet parallel and shoulder width. Bend into the knees. I'll turn to the side. Bend into the knees, and we're going to do cats and cows. Standing cat cow. So arch the spine, gaze upward, and then round the spine, gaze down. Good. Continue. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Last one. Good. Coming back to center. Again, continuing to warm up the body. So leaning over to right, leaning over to left, just alternating. Warming up the body. Inhale, exhale. Good. Now we'll go over and hold and reach. Bring the other hand up, parallel. Good. Hold here, breathe. Come back to center, reach up tall, and then over to the other side. By having both hands parallel like this, we're also strengthening our core muscles. Good. Come back to center. We're gonna transfer the weight into our left leg, bring that right leg up, hold here, one-legged Tadasana. Release that foot to the earth, transfer the weight, lift the left leg, one-legged Tadasana on the other side. Whoops. There we go. Hold and breathe. And place the foot down and release it. Bring the arms down by your sides. Roll those shoulders a couple more times. Excellent. And we'll do an integration breath and some cycle-cal exercises. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Back to center and an integration breath. Good. Let's swing, bouncing up and down on the legs. Let the arms swing. We're going to wind it up with the windmill exercise. So inhale, wind it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wind it up. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing. Woo, beautiful. Let that come to a close. Big inhale, integration breath. Exhale. Perfect. Next one is picking grapes. Sweep the arms back. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale down. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale down. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale down. Integration breath. Perfect. Last one we'll do is Udayama breathing. Once again, I'll turn to the side. So coming a little bit into a crouch. I'm going to move my hand just so I don't know if you can see. We're going to pump the abdominals in and out while holding the breath out. So inhale, exhale, pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Inhale, exhale, pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Inhale, exhale, pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Inhale, exhale, pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Release that. Take a deep breath in. Sweep the arms up. Exhale. Release the hands behind you. Clasp your hands. Pull the hands down. Gaze upward. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Stretch the front of the throat again. And then bend the knees. Start to fold forward slowly. Belly on the thighs. Now, your hands are clasped, resting on your sacrum. I want you to see if you can lift them up off your sacrum. And if you can get them all the way to vertical, awesome. If they need to stay on your sacrum, that's fine too. Hold here and breathe. You can start to straighten your legs a little bit now. We're pretty warmed up. And breathe. This deep breath in, this slow breath out. Release the hands to the earth and come down into tabletop position. Beautiful. Curl those toes under. We're going to walk the hands back towards the knees. We're going to turn and our palms away from us and feel a stretch in the forearms, at the wrist. Feel a stretch in the toes and the plantar surface of the foot, right where the ball of the foot meets the toes. If you need to sit up taller for more pressure on the feet or bend the wrists more deeply, you can do that. You can also bring the wrist up and stretch it like this if that feels like you need to deepen the stretch. Other side. Bringing the hands back down, come forward onto tabletop. Let's tap the tops of the toes out. Good. Now we're going to step forward with our right leg, coming into a low lunge, stretching iliopsoas muscle. Let the pelvis drop towards the mat. Good. Hold here and breathe. Then keep your chest against the thigh and start to sit your sit bones back towards your heels, coming into our half split. We'll keep the foot flat on the earth and bring nose towards knee. Feeling that stretch in the back of your leg, your hamstring muscles. Feeling the stretch in the front of the ankle, tibialis anterior. Now come back into your lunge. I'm going to invite you to tuck your toes of your left foot underneath and lift that knee off the earth. And then bring a soft fist right on the inside of your foot. We're going to slide our right hand up our leg and then come into a revolved low lunge. Good. Little twist here. Breathe. Lift the arm towards the sky. Gaze up at your thumb. If this is too much, bring the knee back to the earth. Release that back down. Both hands flat on the earth. Slide that right leg back. We're coming into a plank position. Hold this. Breathe. If you need to come down onto your knees, do so. Otherwise, this is a great pose for strengthening arms, strengthening core. Hold and breathe. Release down to our tabletop. Widen the knees and sit back into child's pose. Sit bones towards heels, arms extend above the head, forehead comes to the mat. Tailbone reaches back, crown of head reaches forward. Rising up, step forward with the left foot, coming into our low lunge on the right hip. Let the pelvis drop towards the mat. Breathe. Feel that iliopsoas stretching. Let it go. Keeping the chest against the thigh, start to sit back, keep the foot flat on the earth. Sit bones towards heel, nose towards knee. Feeling this into the hamstrings at the back of the left leg. Feeling into the front of the ankle. Coming back to our low lunge, curl the right toes under, lift that knee off the earth. Bring your fist to the inside of that right foot, or about 5 inches, 6 inches from it. And then slide that arm up the leg and extend it up, gazing up at your thumb. Again, if you need to bring your knee down to the earth, do so. Release that back down. So both hands are now flat on the mat. Slide that left leg back. Let's come back into a plank pose, high push-up position. Shore up the middle, extend the heels back, the crown of the head forward, and then bring the hands and feet as if they're going to touch, but you don't move them anywhere. You just have that pull. Good. Hold here. 2 more breaths. Release the knees down and sit back into child's pose. Good job. Breathe. Coming up into tabletop, let's rise up onto our knees, and we're going to come into either supported camel. So here we have the backs of our hands against our low back, push the hips forward, let the head fall back, and then tuck the chin about 2/3 of the way. Good. Stay here, or if you want to sweep the arms up into flying camel, get a little more extension at the shoulders and chest. We can even cactus the arms here. Let's do that. Cactus the arms. Come back up into flying camel. And then release down. We're going to sit on our heels if that's comfortable. If you can't, you could put a pillow under here. And we're going to slide forward into rabbit pose. So forearms come to the mat, crown of the head comes to the mat. Breathe. If you want to deepen this stretch, you can reach back and hold on to your heels and tuck the chin even more. Bring it closer to your knees. Lift and round the mid back up towards the sky. And release that and rise up, sitting in hero pose for a moment. Just feel the body. Excellent. Coming out of hero pose, we're going to sit onto our sit bones, extend the legs out, bring the left sole of the foot into the right inner thigh, turn and line up your torso with the extended leg, sweep the arms up, reach, 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 and then fold over that extended leg, reaching towards the toes. Again, you can let your nose drop towards your knee, breathe. Now take your thumb, wrap it around your toe with your palm facing up, or just bring your palm to the earth. We're going to sweep this opposite arm up and over. Good. Stay here, or if you need to accentuate or deepen this stretch, turn the palm towards the sky and gaze upward. Breathe. Our arms are making a big letter C. Now bring that left hand to the earth. Take the right arm, sweep it around and up, and come up on your left knee into a modified side plank. Reach, reach, reach. If you feel like your balance is supreme, you can lift that right leg up off the earth as you continue to reach long, long, long. Otherwise, keep the leg on the earth. And go ahead and release back down to the earth. Perfect. We're going to switch legs. So extend that left leg, bring the right leg in, sole of foot to inner thigh. Go ahead and align your torso so that it's straight with that extended leg. Sweep the arms up, big inhale. Exhale, folding forward towards the toes. Maybe you reach them, maybe you don't. Maybe you only reach your knee. That's fine. It's perfect. Listen to your body. As you breathe and relax, allow yourself to melt, fall into this stretch. Letting the knee relax down. It might be bent to start with, and letting your nose fall towards your knee. Hinging at the waist. We're not pulling or wrenching at anything. Everything's gentle. Listening to the body. Breathe. Either hooking the thumb around the big toe, palm towards the sky, and sweep the arm up and over, or let the flat of the back of the hand rest on the mat inside the leg, and reaching, making a big letter C with your arms. Stay here, feeling the stretch in the side body, or accentuate it by turning the palm towards the sky and gazing upward. Just like we did with the neck earlier, you're going to feel this in a little bit different spot along the side body. We're opening up the intercostal muscles, stretching the oblique muscles, stretching the back, erector spinae muscles, quadratus lumborum. And release that, sweeping it down. Bring the hand to the side. We're going to sweep the opposite arm up, coming into that modified side plank pose. Knee under you. Reach long, long, long. Hold here. Breathe. And if your balance feels strong and your abs feel strong, you want to lift that left leg off the earth. Go ahead and do so. Reaching the hand and the foot in opposite directions. And release down. Good. So just bend that left leg. So both legs are nice 90-degree angle there into deer pose. We're going to do a twist. We'll walk ourselves into a twist. So starting to the right, gazing over your right shoulder, twisting the spine gently. Walk yourself back around, this time around to the left, gazing over the left shoulder, holding onto the left shin. And then coming back to center, line up your navel with your knee, and we'll start to walk forward, folding over that leg. This is where making little minor adjustments can really help you find the best place in those deep lateral rotators to get a good stretch. So walk a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. Notice which place for your body feels the best. Like, oh, that feels so good. Hold there and breathe. Start to rise up and come to the side onto your forearm and see if you can grab your foot and get a nice quadricep stretch here. Hold and breathe. You're pushing your foot into your hand. You're gently pulling the whole leg back just to that point where you feel the quadriceps engage and the stretching happening. Good, breathe. Release that. Come back up. Let's switch the legs to the other side. Leaning onto your forearm. clasp your hand around your foot and then gently pull it back. So stretching quadriceps. Releasing that, roll all the way onto your belly, and we'll come down for cobra. The tops of the feet are flat against the mat. Hands are pulled back by your rib cage. Forehead resting on the mat. Now start by engaging your quads and lifting your knees off the earth. Then begin to lift your head, neck, and chest just to that point where you don't need to use your arms to engage. Hold here, breathe, and release back down. Let everything go. Good. Take a breath. Then lift again. So lift the knees first, pressing the hips into the earth. Start to lift the chest. Notice that you go a little bit higher. Hold here. And lower down. Take a moment, take a breath, let everything go. One more time. First, engage the legs. So lift those knees up, pressing the tops of the feet into the earth. Then lift the head, neck, and chest. This time, go ahead and engage those arms, but keep the elbows pointed backwards and gaze upward. Hold here. And lower down slowly. This time, release the arms above your head, stretching them out. We're going to lift left leg up off the earth and right arm, lift the head as well. You're pressing the right foot into the earth, pressing the left hand into the earth, and you lift, 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 hold here. And release down. Good. Take a breath. Now pressing the left foot into the earth, lift the right leg, pressing back and up, and then lift the left arm, pressing into the right hand. Good. Lift, extend, lengthen, hold, breathe. And lower down. Take a breath, relax. This time we're going to bend those knees, reach around and clasp your hand around the foot. If this is not possible for you today, then just lift the hands and legs with them extended as we just did. Bringing the heels towards the glutes. Watch how wide your knees are. You don't want them splayed out wide, so you want them aligned with your hips if possible. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. Lift chest, lift feet up towards the sky. Lift, lift, lift. And let's begin breath of fire. Release that. Let it go. Windshield wiper the legs if you feel like that would help release your low back. And then we're going to push up into child's pose. So sitting back on the heels, extend the arms, forehead to the mat, breathe. Go ahead and turn over so that you're sitting on your sit bones. Extend the legs out straight. We're going to come into a forward fold. Sweep the arms up. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hold here, reaching towards the toes. Rise up. Now bring the soles of the feet to touch. Wrap your hands around your toes. Lift the knees towards the shoulders and then let them drop to the earth. You can use your elbows to push those legs down towards the earth. If you want to deepen that, slightly lean forward from your hips, hinging at your hips. We're not rounding over it. We're keeping a nice long spine. Feeling this in your inner thighs. Excellent. Go ahead and release that by using your hands to lift the knees and extend them straight out again. And I'm going to roll down onto our back. We're going to draw the heels up towards our sit bones. So our knees are pointed up towards the sky. Back is flat against the earth. I'm going to invite you to lift and straighten your left legs up towards the sky. Place the hands down flat on the mat. And we're going to lift and lower into a bridge pose with that leg extended. So lift and lower. We'll do 3 of those. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Excellent. Now take that foot, cross it across your right knee, and draw the right leg in towards you into a supine pigeon or figure 4 position. Feeling the stretch in the hip here. Good. Breathe. Toes are pointed up towards the sky. You need to deepen the stretch. Use your elbow against the thigh to push the knee away from you. That's going to deepen that stretch. One more deep breath here. Release the foot back to the earth. Now fully cross that left leg over the right and let both legs fall to the right as you gaze and extend your left arm, gaze to the left. Final twist. Still getting into that deep lateral rotators of the hip. Good. Hold here, breathe. Come back to center, uncross the legs, and we'll start again, do the other side. So heels are up towards the sit bones. Right leg lifts straight up, palms facing down towards the earth. We're going to lift and lower 3 times into bridge. Inhale up, exhale lower. Inhale up, exhale lower. Inhale up, left, exhale lower. Sorry about that. Go ahead and cross that ankle over the knee. Draw the left leg up towards the chest, using the right elbow to press against the thigh pushing it away from you. Remember, everything in yoga is push-pull, yin-yang, light, dark. So we're push-pulling. Good. Hold here and breathe. Toes are pointed up towards the sky. If you want to deepen the stretch, press against the thigh with that elbow, press it away from you. Keep drawing the left leg towards you. One more deep breath here. Excellent. Release the left foot to the earth. Cross the right leg all the way over the left and let both legs fall to the left. As you turn and gaze to the right, you can extend your right arm out. Final twist. Feeling the stretch also in the hip. Come back up to center, uncross the legs. Bring the hips or the heels closer to the hips, and we're going to lift up into a full bridge. Go ahead and hold here, breathe. And slowly lower down, bringing vertebra by vertebra, pelvis the last to come down. Bringing the feet up into a happy baby pose, grasping your hands around the outside edge of your foot. Bring thumb to liver 3-point, stimulating that liver point. Pull the feet down. At the same time, push the feet up. Good. Try to flatten the entire spine against the earth. Make sure your neck is not crunched. Extend it back and long. Release that, hug the knees into the chest, and then release them down. You can roll on the heels, the toes in and out a few times, and then let them toes gently fall out to the sides. Palms resting along your side body, facing up towards the sky. Let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths with each exhale. Let out a sigh and start to melt more deeply into the mat, letting everything go. Big inhale. Oh, let it all go. Good. 2 more. Oh, last one. Oh, relaxing into Shavasana. Awareness on the body as a whole. Notice any places that are still calling your attention. Breathe easy and gently. Let the breath return to its normal pace. Deepening the breath. Take a deep inhale. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Circle the wrists, circle the ankles, both directions. Rub the palms together, rub the soles of the feet together. Hug the left knee into the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Release that back to the earth. Hug the right knee into the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Release that back to the earth. Hug both knees in. Deep breath. And we're going to hold underneath our thighs. We'll start to rock on the spine, the whole length of the spine, massaging the spine up and back 2-3 times until you can sit up into a seated position. Good. Big inhale, sweep the arms up. Hands through heart center. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Feel the body. Take this opportunity to thank yourself for showing up and moving through. It matters. It matters that we do this every day. This is such a gift to ourselves. Physical body, mental body, emotional body. Feeling calm and serene. Feeling light and lifted and centered. Feeling joyous and happy. The light and love and divinity in me honors and bows to the light and love and divinity in each one of you. When we are in this space, we are one. Let's close our practice with the sound Om. We'll do 3 Oms today. Nice deep inhale. Om. Again, inhale. Last one. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. Have a fabulous day, fabulous week.